Today's topic, 5 ways to magically attract what you want. Today I want to share 5 simple steps with you, or you could also say 5 simple techniques with you that you can use to magically attract whatever it is that you want. And the first technique I want to share with you, or the first step, the first idea, is to establish a relationship with the universe. And now you might be saying, that's it? A relationship with the universe? I can do that. I just have to ask the universe and then the universe gives me what I want. Well, it's not that simple. Think about it this way. What would happen if you walked up to a stranger, no matter if you're a man or a woman, and you walked up to a stranger and you said, "Hey, do you want to marry me?" And the stranger looks at you. "Huh? What's wrong with you?" "No, of course not. I don't know you. I've never talked to you. I don't trust you. I don't believe that you really want to marry me." Now think about your relationship with the universe. Imagine if you asked the universe for more money, as an example, and you've never talked to the universe. You have no connection to the universe at all. How can you expect the universe to deliver what you want? That's basically as if you want to order something from Amazon, but Amazon doesn't know your address, doesn't know what you want, doesn't know where they should send it. You don't have an account with them, they don't have your email address to send you the confirmation, they don't have any information at all. And the same is true with the universe. If you don't have any relationship with the universe, it will be so much harder for you to manifest what you want and to attract what you want. And yes, when you establish a relationship with the universe, it can really be like magic. And I know it sounds so crazy when you think about it. When my mentor told me a couple of years ago that I should establish a relationship with the universe, talk to the universe just like with a good friend, I thought to myself, yeah, right. I'm sitting there on my couch talking to myself, and then I go, boop, 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 I'm crazy, boop, 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 I'm crazy. That's what I thought basically. Until I finally, and it took me a very long time and a lot of contrast to finally say, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. And then I talk to the universe. Sometimes I talk out loud, sometimes I'm talking in my head, and I always get a response, but it took some while to get a response. And I just want you to think about your relationship with the universe in case you've never talked to the universe. And I honestly don't care if you call it God, or if you call it universe, or if you call it divine, however you want to call it. Talk to it. It replies. And I know it sounds crazy. In the beginning, I also thought, yeah, come on, I get a reply. But nowadays, when I talk to the universe, I always get a reply. Always. Is this person right for me? Is this project right for me? Should I take this? Should I eat this? Should I not take this? I always get a reply. And if you practice that over and over again, you will be able to magically attract what you want. Because then when you have a friendly relationship to the universe and you know exactly that the universe delivers, the more this will happen because, hey, you have a relationship with the universe and you get replies, you know exactly where to go, the universe guides you, there's a connection. Then you trust more. And if you trust more, if you trust in the soup and if you trust in the law of attraction and you trust the process, then it will be so much easier for you to manifest what you want, because trust leads to belief, and if you believe it, then you receive it. But this can only happen if you establish this relationship with the universe. It's like in a relationship. If you don't communicate with each other, if you don't know if the other person actually likes you, then it's not a good relationship. And if you don't have a good relationship, then you can't give each other what you want and what you desire and what you need. And the same is true for your relationship with the universe. So start today and go quack, 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 and just talk to the universe. Just establish a friendly conversation with the universe. See if the universe gives you signs. You can also ask the universe. That's what I always do. Say, hey, right now I don't really know which path to take. Please give me a sign. Please give me a synchronicity. And then usually within 24 hours, bing, I get an insight, an idea, I meet somebody calls me, or something happens that shows me, yes, the universe is my friend. And the more you establish this relationship, the more you will trust the law of attraction, because then you know that you are never alone. The universe is always with you, but you are the one who has to establish this relationship. And the next point that I want to mention is to allow your inner being to guide you to what you want and how you will get it. This is so important. And to be honest, that's something that I'm still working on, because my nature is very, very German, which means I'm a control freak. I love to have control. And I know that one of my challenges in this lifetime is to let go and to no longer control everything. And nowadays, I'm way better at it than I was a couple of years ago and even a couple of months ago. But I'm also a human being, I also make mistakes, and I'm still on my journey. And for me, it's often very hard to let go and to fully trust the universe. I'm the kind of guy who thinks, okay, where will I move next? Which project do I have to do next? Can I do this like that and this like that? And the universe then tells me, nah, go in this direction. Nah, go over there. Move to this country. Nah, talk to this person. And I also practice to listen to the universe and to allow the universe and my inner being, which are in close connection, to guide me to what I want. To give you a quick example, when I started out with manifesting money, I had all these goals of, I have the big house and the car and all this kind of stuff. And it wasn't really something that was in alignment with my inner being. It wasn't something that I wanted. I just thought I wanted it. And by letting go, by allowing my inner being to guide me to what I really want, that's how I then ended up getting what I really want. And if you don't do that, if you say, for example, I want this and it has to happen right now and it has to happen exactly in this way, then you limit yourself. It's as if you put yourself and the universe in handcuffs and you say, okay, I want to manifest more money, but I need to be in this job right now that I have, and I still have this job and I can only get money in this way. And then the universe says, well, I wanted to give you money in so many different ways. I wanted to provide you with insights, with business ideas, and with all kinds of different projects that you could work on. But okay, if you want to limit yourself to this job, there's nothing I can do for you. And that's a trap that a lot of deliberate creators fall into, when they think that they have to create what they want in the same paradigm of their old life. And I hope that's not too abstract for you right now. I hope you can still follow me. But what I mean by that in more simple terms is that a lot of people who start out with deliberate creation think that the life they have right now will be the life they will have in the future once they manifested the things that they wanted, just with the things that they wanted on top of it. They don't consider that they might want to change jobs, that they might move to a different place, that they might end a relationship and start a new relationship. There are all kinds of different variables that the universe will guide you towards, but you have to be open to this guidance. And that's why you have to listen to your inner being, instead of listening to your logical mind that says, stay here in this job, in this relationship, in this country, don't move, this is your life, and everything that's out of my comfort zone is scary. Then you put handcuffs on yourself and on the universe. Instead, allow your inner being to guide you to what you want and to how you get it. And then you will get it. And then let go of jealousy and replace it with gratitude. And now you might be saying, I'm not jealous. No, I'm not jealous. And if you're not jealous, that's good. But I used to be very jealous. When I started out on this path, I wanted everything yesterday. I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna manifest that now, and then I will have it, and then I will be rich just like this person. And ooh, look at this person. I want that money. I want that success. Why does he have the money and I don't have the money? Or I was looking at somebody who has a happy relationship, and I thought to myself, oh, I want a happy relationship, but why do I always end up in those toxic relationships? Why don't I have this? And sometimes we think that it's just a strong desire, even though it is based on jealousy. But the problem is, when you feel jealous, then you are not in a vibrational frequency where you can in fact attract what you want. Let's say you are jealous because somebody else has more money than you. Even though you might say, I just have a desire for money. But whenever you see somebody who's very wealthy and successful, something inside of you just doesn't feel right. You might not be able to label it as jealousy, but just something doesn't feel right. You don't look at this person and think to yourself, I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for her. Instead, you feel, why don't I have this? And that's why it's so important that if you want to manifest more money, that you break this vicious cycle, that you raise your vibration to a frequency where you can become a vibrational match to the money you want, and that you create a future for yourself in which you see yourself as rich and wealthy. And if you want to do that easily and effortlessly, then you can click on the link in the description and find out more about my Money Manifestation Magnet program. That's a 6-week guided meditation program that is designed for you to raise your vibration to a frequency so that you can become a vibrational match to money. And in these guided meditations, we will reprogram your subconscious mind for more money, for wealth, for prosperity, and for abundance. And if you want to find out more about it, the link is in the description. So whenever you feel jealousy towards somebody who has something that you want to attract, try to change it into gratitude. And my Money Manifestation Magnet program will help you with that tremendously. And see yourself having what you want whenever you have the chance. You can do it all the time. You don't even have to close your eyes. I mean, yes, in the beginning, it's good to close your eyes and to use visualization while your eyes are closed. But at some point, when you practice this over and over and over again, you can actually see yourself in this new life with your eyes wide open. And that's beautiful. Then you can just, for example, walk down the street, stop for a moment, see yourself, picture yourself being this person that you want to be. For example, if you invest in the Money Manifestation Magnet program because you want to attract more money, then you can see yourself living the lifestyle you always wanted. See yourself traveling to the places you always wanted to travel to. See yourself living in an amazing penthouse or in an amazing apartment. And just see yourself in this future. And the more you see it, the more you believe it. And when you believe it, then you will receive it. And the last way to magically attract what you want that I want to discuss right now is to walk and talk in the same way as your future self would walk and talk. Let's stick to that example. Let's stick to the example of manifesting money. How would you walk if you were rich? How would you talk if you were rich? In my experience, rich people and poor people talk very differently. Poor people tend to always talk in the sense of, I'm the victim, the others are bad. It's always the others, the rich people, the elite. Oh, they control everything. Oh, it's always victim mentality. And a lot of rich people, not all, but a lot of rich people in general, that's something that I experienced now that I got to know more and more wealthy people. They talk in the sense of opportunity, chances, possibilities. That's a very different way of communicating. So always think about, how do I communicate? How do I walk? How do I talk? How do I behave? And then imagine yourself being this rich and wealthy person in case you want to manifest more money. How would you walk? How would you talk? How would you behave? And then become this person, and then you will manifest this reality for yourself. And if you really want to manifest more money, then you can click on the link in the description and find out more about my Money Manifestation Magnet program. And no matter if you want to manifest money, if you want to raise your vibration, if you want to work on your affirmations, if you want to work on your spiritual journey, if you want to find out how you can in fact connect to the universe, how you can communicate to the universe, how you can actually achieve it, that the universe gives you signs and provides you with synchronicities, then you can click on the second link in the description and find out more about Skype coaching with me. And if you have a look at my Skype coaching page, you will also find testimonials of amazing deliberate creators who I worked with in the past and who I'm still working with. And I would love to get to know you, to help you on your spiritual path, to allow you to manifest your dreams, and to then maybe very soon, in case you want, see you a testimonial on this Skype coaching page. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.